Alright guys, we are here today at Alpine Country Club in Highland, Utah. It's a really exciting day. We are following the match of Grant Horvat and Tony Finau. And so we're not really going to be a part of it. We're just kind of hanging back a little bit, getting some shots and rooting on Grant. Grant has a 5-stroke lead, a 5-stroke advantage on Tony, and we'll see what happens, you know. They're both really good golfers, obviously. There's levels to it, but the YouTube game is a different beast than just normal competitive golf. So we're excited. We're just going to be following along and just acting like fans out there.
Crazy, it was like what, 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, we just DM'd Grant on Instagram, gave him some joggers, and who knew we'd be here watching Tony Finau and Grant playing a match at the Alpine Country Club in Utah. Who would have thought that would ever happen? But
all right guys, so we're out here watching Grant play against Tony, and we've got our own scorecard, so we kind of know where things are at. I think Grant's currently up by 3. Tony's got a birdie putt, Grant's got a birdie putt, but it's just super cool being out here. It's just us, Grant, Tony, Sadie, and Sky. So, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Like, I feel like this is an experience that most people don't get to get, but here we are. How are you guys feeling over those last putts?
I think Tony was feeling great. I snuck in a 3-footer to win, but I didn't realize if he made birdie there and I made double, we're all tied up, and
yeah,
it could have happened really quick.
Well, you had a 3-shot lead for like 8 holes.
That's right.
Yeah, for 8
like
holes.
The last 7 or 8, yeah.
But you know, me being an amateur golfer, mine's racing. I'm like, let's just get it in the hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was
He
scary.
did what he had to do all day.
Yeah.
And
so
I missed some opportunities I probably should have taken advantage of, and
Yeah.
it ended up coming down, you know, to the last hole, and he had to make a 3-foot slider to win, and he clutched up and made it. So
yeah.
Were you planning to hit driver on 18, or did you do that just because you were down 3?
I did it because I was down 3. I usually hit 3-wood there because I like to draw the 3-wood.
Yeah.
It doesn't really set up for my cut, you know, with the driver. Yeah. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a wedge in my hand, and because I was like, I probably have to make a 2 to even have him think.
Right.
And then yeah, it got a little, you know, a little closer than we thought at the end.
Yeah.
But I was happy to at least make a 3 at the end.
No, he actually, that was a smart play, hitting driver, because you made me hit driver.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like an iron off the tee.
Totally.
You know, we got a big lead. Yeah, I have a big lead that I don't have to do anything crazy.
I was super impressed with his game and everything he's got going on. I mean, he clutched up and made some great putts. I mean, early on the front 9, like he had me up, like way up against the ropes, and I knew there was still a lot of golf to be played, but I'm like, I gotta start making something happen or else I'm gonna get beat. And in the end, you know, it ended up coming down to the last hole, and I got beat by 1. So.
Hey, you made a putt on the final hole.
That's right.
I mean, my heart's still beating over that 3-footer, so I'm coming off of that right now, but probably lost a couple years on the life.
I love it. Hey, well, thanks for letting us be out here. We loved it.
Thank you,
Thanks
man.
for following along.
I appreciate it. You're the man.
Good to be with you, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.